Actually, you got to get back in the light. 'Cause all I see is darkness all around me. Maybe that's why the screen is black. Get in the light, people. Get in the light. You don't even have it in newspapers. Why are you reading what somebody else writes about you? Did you write it? Well, why are you interested in some other people' opinions about you? Why does that matter to you? You know, back in the day, we did have our opinion of the news. We had representatives who was, we had our own news programs, own newspapers. We had a point of view. Now you don't have that. Nobody care what you think, so why would you care what they think? Get back in the light, people. Some of you in the light, stay in the light. Don't get out of the spotlight. Let my light shine. Let it shine. The light of truth. What else? What other light is there but truth? Y'all people got lost somewhere. Not just, I'm talking about generations who grew up integrated. They don't know who they are. They think they are. You don't know you're melanated. You don't know your tribal ancestry. You don't know who you are. Is that's why you wear blonde hair? It's not yours. Is that why you talk the proper English? Because that's what you was taught. So what's being said is that you have been made into somebody who you're not because you're not writing your own program. Somebody else is writing the programs for you. You don't even write in the newspapers or having a newscast that you own. So why are you falling victim to every time somebody say something negative about you? That's their job. That's the war. Demoralization is part of war. You're supposed to be balancing the equation with positive news to your community. That's what I'm doing. I'm out here. I'm doing my part. I'm showing you the tricks and the. I'm showing you all the stuff you need to get out of. Most of my videos are banned because they're ignorant. They don't know that if I help my people to see a way to freedom, they are free as well. Freedom does not exist in a vacuum. One people cannot be free and another enslaved. That doesn't happen. If anybody's not free, nobody is free. So you, my people, melanated, tribal, whatever, if you say you're free, show me what you have as a community. Why are you publishing negative news about yourself? If you're free, why are you destroying your communities? If you're free, why are you destroying? You don't have anything. I see all that. The 20s, when they bombed the communities, when they level everything and we build it back up in another generation. So in the 60s, they said, okay, we can't bomb them again. That's against international law. So we'll just trick them into working for us again. We're going to trick them into working for us again. We'll call it integration. Oh, it's so clear to me. Maybe I'm above average intelligence to see that. If you're working for somebody, you're not free. You think it's normal to have a job? Yes, it is. If you're working in your community for your people, that's normal. I grew up working in my restaurant that was in our community. I was washing dishes as a child. I was cleaning up. One of the owners, her husband was a carpet layer, so I was learning that trade as a youth. But it was a job because they were paying me as I was learning. That's okay. But just to be working for somebody else in their communities and you're not learning any skill, they're not paying you to learn anything, that you can be independent. If you're not working for independence, you're a slave. You're not supposed to be working for somebody just to get money. That's a slave because the money isn't even real. It's a debt. So you're increasing your debt by working for money. Okay, enough on that. Anybody in the chat got something to say? Somebody brave enough to come in. Yeah, it takes a lot of bravery to come in. Well, if you come in, usually because something I said vibrated with you, you either agree with it or disagree with it. Waffle, what does that mean? Waffle. Yeah, you're communicating above my pay grade. So the main thing I want you to get from this broadcast is that if you didn't write it, if you're not reporting it as a people, it's not for you. The news is for them, their people. They're letting them know we are winning the war. See, we got this one racked up. We got that one racked up. We killed this one. We shot that one. They're keeping their people informed of the progress of the war. And you read it and get all depressed and messed up in the mind because you believe it. You believe people should be reporting positive about you. No, you're supposed to be reporting positive about you. Nobody else can do your job. That's your job to fill the community with positivity. That's not their job. They're doing what they're supposed to do until you wake up and get back in the light. Hiya to the tribe.